What's going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 27 of the Leicester City career mode. Last episode, we capped off an incredible January transfer window, making two great signings to make it a really good window for us. And we push on now to the month of February, where we have two important games, live games that is, against Manchester City in the FA Cup and the Premier League. And obviously, we have games against Palace. And I believe, what was the last game? I think Watford, is the other game. But as you can see, we switch up formations here. We go 4-3-2-1. Switching it up a little bit. Indeed, still going to play that set defensive mid role here. We'll stay back. But we're going to let the full-backs join the attack, because last season they were very successful on the right and left-hand side when we played 3-4-1-2. So, yeah, want some, or 3-1-4-2, should I say. So, we had some success with them on the wing, so we're going to try and get them to join the attack more, and obviously cause some problems. But guys, without further ado, if you do enjoy this series, as always, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you are new around here. Going into the first game of today's episode, we have a game against Palace. 10 minutes left to go in this one, and no goal scored yet. And it will stay that way. 0-0 the final score at the King Power Stadium. A draw. Drop points maybe. Crystal Palace are high up in the league and having a really good season so far, so we'll have to wait and see how that one turns out as we get ready for a game here against Manchester City. It's the FA Cup 4th round replay at the Etihad. And it's a strong team we put out there. Simeone, Mina, Shaqiri, Madison, Gray, Lerma, Lascelles, Bekovic. And it is a really good team for us. But Manchester City, equally a very good side. Pep Guardiola taking this competition very seriously. Ederson, Walker, Laporte, Fernandes, Felipe Luis, Gundogan, Silva, De Bruyne, Jesus, Sané and Sterling. Obviously the player that will be joining us at the start of next season, so that'd be an interesting one. But will be us that come on the front foot here. First 3 minutes, corner comes in and it wins the head of Santi Mina, but unfortunately straight into the hands of Ederson as Madison comes forward here. Great bit of footwork as he just set us away here. Simeone links up with Mina very well here. Madison's made a run away from the defenders here, gets through the gap, gets the shot away and produces a great save from Ederson there. But Simeone tries to get the rebound, he gets taken down in the process by Laporte, and it is a penalty around about the 20th minute mark. It's definitely a penalty. Laporte, lucky not to be sent off there. Simeone will step up against Ederson and puts it straight into the top corner. Great finish from the Argentine there. Leicester have the lead at the Etihad, and it's Giovanni Simeone from the spot. Call as you like, and that gives us a great advantage going into this game. But obviously, we did take the lead against City in the previous leg of this tie, and they come back, and obviously that was a thriller. Don't remember it was, I believe, 3-3 or maybe 4-4 actually. Really good game of football as we get onto the ball here. Shaqiri puts a fantastic cross in. Simeone can't get enough on it to trouble Ederson there. But again, we come forward. It is Damari grounds the ball here, crosses it in deep. It's cleared by Felipe Luis, only as far as James Madison into Shaqiri. And again, Ederson is hot on his heels to make a great save there. 10 minutes before the half-time interval, we're cranking up the pressure here. Ben Chilwell onto the ball, does find Madison, gets away from David Silva there. It falls to Mina into Jefferson Lerma. Laporte, an important block, keeps this game within City's reach. Again, at the end of the half, we come forward again. Lascelles links up with Madison here. Great tons of space. Shaqiri's away here. Mina's played him in. It's Xherdan Shaqiri to make it 2. Shaqiri, it's in, his first goal for the club. And it is an absolute corker. Very well played, Xherdan Shaqiri. We double our advantage. 2-0 to Leicester. And I'm glad he scored. He's been a really good player since he's joined Xherdan Shaqiri, and he's got the goal now to prove it in tons of space. Once he gets in positions, never really going to miss, is he? Very well played as we look to pile on more pressure here. Raheem Sterling onto the ball, though. We can't get the ball clear as David Silva picks it up. Into the second half, obviously, De Bruyne. Great bit of footwork here from the three midfielders, and De Bruyne gets into a greater position, but Mbappe puts an important block in to keep De Bruyne at bay. But a ball does come in from a corner here. Shaqiri tries to get it clear. It falls to David Silva on the edge of the box here. Gets lucky with a rebound and does link up with Raheem Sterling into Jesus, who finds Silva again. Schmeichel this time puts in a great challenge as Xherdan Shaqiri lines up a free kick from range here. Looks to trouble Ederson, but unfortunately it is straight down his throat. Corner comes in now from Manchester City. Sané steps up into the danger area. Mangala attacks it, and Mangala gets the goal. City gets one back with 10 minutes left to go in this game. And that's rather disappointing, in all honesty. Mangala's just come onto the pitch, and not sure who was marking him there. I think it could have been Jefferson Lerma. Very disappointed. I think it was actually Ethan Hughes who's just come off of the bench. As Bailey finds Simeone, plays through Santi Mina here. He's got Mangala on him. Gets him on his wrong side, and curls a peach into the bottom left-hand corner. Santimina has been somewhat of a great signing for us. I believe he has scored in every single game he has played in, live games that is, for us. I mean, Santimina really looking like a great buy. I mean, he gets into a great position here and the finish is just brilliant. The game does come to an end. Leicester City make it into the last 16 of the FA Cup. And guys, I have a quick question for you. Do you think we can win this competition? Honestly, do you think we can? Because I think we can go a long way here. Here's how the league table looks. Chelsea top of the league. Everton in second. And we are in third. 42, 43 and 44. So close here between the top three. And obviously all the teams below us are only a couple points off. So this season could finish. It's anyone's guess. But we have an important game here against Manchester City. Obviously knocked them out of the cup. They're going to be looking for revenge. But they are coming to the King Power. So it wasn't a case of a quick stay up in Manchester to replay at the Etihad for the Premier League. We are back in Leicester at home. We are the top scoring team in the league by a long way. 11 goals, that is. And here's the City team we're playing. But guys, we get into this game. If you could smash that subscribe button and also like the video for more, I would very much appreciate it. So Manchester City looking for revenge in this one. It was be interesting to see what time the team they did put out, because they was out on their feet at the end of that game. Some familiar faces from that played the FA Cup game. Jesus, Sané, Silva, Gundogan, Laporte, all to be precise. So we're feeling confident going into this game as we play the ball around here in their area. Great bit of players. Martial does find Memphis Depay, and he comes so close to scoring now. Unfortunately couldn't find the back of it, but this change formation seems to be very positive for us, because we seem to be picking up some results and getting some opportunities. As Depay plays a great ball into Anthony Martial here, through on goal. Is he going to get the goal? He isn't. Ederson makes a great save again. He's been fantastic these past two fixtures. As Ederson, Loftus-Cheek plays in Memphis again. He's going to be against Ederson again. As he gets his shot away, Ederson again makes a fabulous save to keep the game at deadlock. We come forward yet again as Hazard plays in Ryan Sessegnon here. Sessegnon onto the ball. What can he do? Plays in Memphis Depay into Ricardo Pereira. Pereira running with the ball. Ederson makes another fantastic save and keeps the game within City's reach into the second half here. We're looking to pile on more pressure. We've dominated this game, to be fair. Loftus-Cheek finds Memphis Depay here. Gets cleared away. Finds Gundogan. Sané finds Weigl. Loses that to Ricardo Pereira. Falls to Memphis Depay. Bottom corner. 1-0. Leicester City being caught out in defence here. And we can't say the goal is against run of play. We have absolutely dominated the game so far. And, you know, it's just the way it goes. It's been a fantastic game for us. And the formation change has just been absolutely brilliant, in all honesty. As the ball does fall into, you know, we got a bit lucky with the fall into Memphis, but Ricardo Pereira was there to make the challenge, so very well played. And again, a few moments later, we'd come forward. Hazard onto the ball, does find Cyprien. The Frenchman plays it inside to Loftus-Cheek, tons of space in front of him. A carbon copy of the goal we just scored. Ruben Loftus-Cheek knocks it to the right-hand side of Ederson and does find the back of the net. We double our lead, 2-0 up on the hour mark in this game. And we have really put pressure on Manchester City here. Very poor game for them, to say the least. But, you know, they're out on their feet. They played a very grueling FA Cup tie against us. And we've run ragged in that game. We've run ragged in this game, to be honest with you. But nevertheless, City would come forward here. Jesus gets played in here. The Brazilian holds the ball up well here. Cuts back inside. Crosses it in back post. David Silva with a free header. Should have made more of that. 2-0 still. As we come forward, it is City onto the ball. They do find David Silva here. David Silva into Jesus. Links up with the Spanish again. Does find Bernardo into the bottom corner. The Portuguese man halves the deficit to 2-1. Great play from City. That's what they're known for. The ball comes in, the first time effort. Schmeichel, we could have been doing better there. But the game still remains at 2-1. And it's still in our hands here. Silva comes forward. Does find Thierry Ambrose here. Off the bench. Does find Walker with an effort. That is wide of the mark. And that would be how the game finishes. An important 3 points. And I believe a win. First win in a while, that is. So very well played as we do gear up for a away leg here in the Champions League against Lazio. We need a performance here because we'll be playing the second leg live next episode. Or maybe the episode after, actually. I think there's quite a few games in between the leg here. So just see what happens here. We go 1-0 down. Luis Alberto scores. Schmeichel gets injured. And Santimina comes on in goal, guys. This is absolutely crazy. We probably should put a goalkeeper on the bench. Martial equalises, though, nevertheless. We're getting an away goal going back to the King Power, but the damage is done. Schmeichel is out injured. Mina in goal. Very well played for him. What a sign he's been. 6 weeks he's out for. He will miss the second leg. Hopefully we get him back very soon, though. Give us the youth players a chance though. Hill, I believe, is the youth player we've signed. Going net. Obviously, Slivlar we signed from the Belgian club, the young Belgian goalkeeper. We do have Southampton in the round of 16 in the FA Cup next, and Spurs, they will be the live games, and then the games in between will be Brighton and West Ham. League table shaping up nicely. We are still 2 points off the top and 1 point off Everton. Very close going in to the last half of the season. But guys, that is it, bring it into today's video. If you did enjoy it, as always, make sure you do hit that like button. I would very much appreciate it. If you are new around here, you do not want to miss an episode. I try and get daily content out as much as possible, so make sure you do hit that subscribe button too. As always, have a really nice day, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.